In my opinion, the major problem with these so-called AI specialists is that they overestimate their knowledge and intelligence. It terrifies me to death that we are so close to the cutting edge of artificial intelligence. It can do a lot more than almost, I guess. Engineers and scientists worry that we will soon create artificial intelligence that is superior to us. Welcome back to another exciting video from Informative Scoop. Today's video is about AI robots gets aggressive with Elon Musk, and we are in trouble. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. And when that occurs, the end of the world is near. When he imagines an immortal ruler from which humans would never be able to flee, Elon Musk warns about calling upon the devil, even made forecasts. The Terminator has predicted horror in the future, but he now seems to be in charge of the situation before humanity is wiped out. What caused him to change his mind, and why did he develop his own AI? Explore the deadly repercussions of continuing down this path with us. Elon Musk stated in the TeslaBot story that the electric vehicle industry would build a humanoid robot prototype known as the TeslaBot. According to Musk, the model will be ready in 2022. The multi-billionaire businessman is notorious for going over his publicly stated timeframes in a showy manner. For instance, we must predict completely autonomous cars will be accessible by 2018. Posted in 2 years on Twitter in 2016. Everywhere should be usable, land-based, and unconstrained by national boundaries. While the car is in New York, you are in Los Angeles. When it wasn't successful, the wealthy businessman promised that Tesla would put 1 million robot taxis on the roads by 2020. He moderated his tone by noting that punctuality was not one of his strengths on Tesla's first quarter results call in the spring of last year. Musk assert that Tesla's autonomous vehicles will go on sale as soon as they receive regulatory permission in the US. Although it's unknown how his robot would deal with authorities, he must insist that it will be cordial. It is intended to be pleasant. I must make a comment when the Tesla bot is unveiled and travel through a world designed for it. Anyone familiar with the many long-standing general perspectives on AI-powered robots may be shocked by the statement's premise as emotion. The long history of Musk's opposition to AI robots. Musk is well recognized for his support of and work in artificial intelligence, although he has long criticized the rate of robot advancement. He frequently gave the impression that he opposed robots being in our society. He constantly brings up a movie released when he was only 13 years old. I enjoy keeping an eye on developments in artificial intelligence. On the closing bell of CNBC in 2014, it must be said. I am adding yes, potentially. How so? There have been films on this, such as the Terminator movie. In 2017, Musk publicly brought up the Terminator once more while referencing his neurotechnology. Innovation. Neuralink as a preventative measure against a menace like Skynet. Neuralink seeks to create brain transplants that allow individuals to interface with robots. What is? To prevent AI from turning into another, he tweeted his observation. After that year, while speaking at the National Governors Association's annual summer meeting, Musk reinforced his warning. During his address, he must mention that it is a neutral political organization with headquarters in Washington, D.C. Everything we accomplish will be superior to robots in every way. I have access to the most advanced AI, and I think people should be seriously alarmed. Musk remarked shortly after, alluding to a well-known film of a Boston Dynamics-built performing robot for the park made by Will Robots in Massachusetts. You'll need the strobe light to see this, because it won't be anything that bot races shortly. Idyllic dreams. If you've enjoyed this video thus far, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you may see more content just like it. The robot, called Optimist, will reach 5 feet 8 inches tall, weigh 125 pounds, and feature human-like hands and feet, in addition to a visual sensor that will aid with its vision. It will eventually succeed in eliminating hazardous, monotonous, and repetitive jobs. However, in a post-announcement report on Friday, some Wall Street analysts questioned the timing. Daniel Ives, a Tesla analyst at Web Securities, dubbed it a puzzle. He attempted to contrast the news with robotaxis and other upcoming science fiction initiatives. While we must embrace long-term technological visions, I've written that stockholders do not desire a Tesla bot. Musk claimed Thursday that Tesla's newly discovered capabilities drove the decision to develop Optimists rather than any particular manufacturing requirements. The components needed to create a practical humanoid robot are currently being designed. Musk claims he made this promise without outlining how Tesla will allay his long-standing concerns. He was also adamant that, if required, people could defend themselves against the Tesla bot. "Hopefully that won't happen ever," he remarked. But how frightened should we be about artificial intelligence? Many individuals who work in the computer business think that narrow AI or an eye is becoming more reliable and safe. They are more secure and efficient than people. Autonomous vehicles like automobiles and trucks may help save countless lives annually. For them, the question is whether building a system capable of producing Jeeps carries more danger than does risk posed by humans. There are risks such as global nuclear war, meteor strikes, and night terrors that an AGI may be able to ignore. AGI, or artificial general intelligence, refers to an intelligent agent's capacity to comprehend or pick up any intellectual skill that a human can. The launch of an AGI remains in the middle despite the competition becoming increasingly expensive and crowded. We would arrive there in our lifetime, according to our early imaginations. In the 1940s, AI professionals surveyed the year before settling on a new date of 2047. The singularity, the point at which technology becomes so supremely powerful that it dominates the world for the good of all, is a crucial debate that affects the timeline. Will it be a drawn-out battle based on threshold breakthroughs in AI? Will it be a Roomba that combines a data extractor, a virtual machine, and a natural language translator? Or will it be God's stomp of a brutal battle, where some as yet unimagined software is suddenly incarnate as a robot? AGI enthusiasts have had years to think about this scenario, but the representation is still unclear. They believe we won't have employment. Machines will handle all daily operations. Therefore, our minds will be uploaded to the cloud and combined with their ethereal intelligence. Concerns about the apocalyptic prophets stem from how intelligence strengthened ambition to expand. There is no need to imagine when there is an AI. It will be appreciative of our efforts to create it, especially if we haven't figured out how to give it compassion. An object that can be in multiple places at once is a robot. Why should it feel differently for beings that struggle to get out of bed on a bad day? Unexpectedly, science fiction authors, our most laudable Cassandras, have refrained from picturing an AGI catastrophe in which machines dominate until they are extinct. Even their humanoid robots, quantum computers, and updated versions of the Turk, an 18th-century chess-playing automaton whose clockwork concealed a human, feel like family. In William Gibson's seminal book Neuromancer from 1984, when an AGI known as Wintermute succeeds in emancipating itself from human restrictions, it looks for other AGIs from other solar systems while life on Earth continues. In the Netflix series, enhanced carbon creatures still view humans as inferior living forms even before AI appears. Still, they do so while using their superpowers to play poker. As we bask in the postponed grandeur of our independence, we do not relish the idea of becoming insignificant. Mistakes made by AI are amusing to us. Twitter users trained Microsoft's chatbot, TED, to repeat prejudiced nonsense with emanated carcasses, at which point the chatbot advised them to make dinner plans. The company disabled the app's ability to detect gorillas when Google's photo identification algorithm failed to distinguish Black individuals from gorillas. Understanding ages can help us see our individuality's positive and negative aspects. Have we been so successful at convincing ourselves that machines could never keep up that we have neglected to construct one? That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.